Welcome to the JCT Cluster Workshop 2020-2021. Our title for this workshop is Assessment and the Learning Journey. In this video, I'm going to introduce you to the resources you will be using for this workshop. Our workshop is presented using a PowerPoint presentation, and the slides for session 1, 2, and 3 can be seen on the JCT Geography CPD Workshops 2020-2021 website page below. I'm just going to scroll down now and show you that this website page is broken into 3 sections. If you want to work on a session, click on the title. You will see the learning intention for that session, a video guide to support you through the session, and then the slides or PowerPoint slides for that session. And you just open any of those sections as you work through sessions 1, 2, and 3. I am now going to show you the supportive resources that you will need to refer to as you work through this workshop. Our guide document can be opened by clicking on the Click to View or Download button. It opens in a new tab. To download it, go through the 3 dots and choose Download. Page 1 of the guide gives an overarching view of the workshop, and page 2 of the guide maps out session 1, 2, and 3 and the resources you will need for those sessions. Moving back to our CPD Workshops 2020-2021 website page, the next resource I want to show you is our Google site. Click on the Click to View button and the Google site opens on the next tab. You can see our title for the day, Assessment and the Learning Journey. Up the top, you can see a grey menu bar. On that, you can move from page to page on this Google site. We're on the home page right now, and we know that because it's written in bold. If we hover over the Activities menu, we can choose the page we want as we move through our sessions. And when we choose a page, the title of that will go into bold, so we'll know what page we're on. Now, scrolling down on our home page, we have 4 red clickable buttons, which you can see here. If I click on this button, I'll get the resource booklet. This button gives me the State Exams Commission Junior Cycle Common Level Geography Sample Paper. This button gives me the NCCA assessment items. And this button gives me the Effective Questioning Booklet coming from the NCCA Focus on Learning Toolkit. The last thing I want to show you on this Google site is our virtual classroom. On the left is a list of every resource that is embedded in our virtual classroom. As you move over the virtual classroom, your cursor will turn to a hand when there is a clickable link for you to get that resource or document. So if I clicked here, I get the framework. This would give me the specification, the NCCA assessment guidelines, and so on and so forth. And if you want to save this virtual classroom and save all those links to all those resources, click on the pop-out button. The virtual classroom will open on a new page, and then click on the download button to download and save it to your device. Now, the last resource I want to show you, if we go back to our CPD Workshops 2020-2021 website page on the JCT website, and if we click on Click to View or Download underneath the resource booklet. So Click to View or Download opens the resource booklet. Now, the first thing I need to tell you is this is a read-only version. You need to go to the 3 dots and choose Download to open a Microsoft Word version of the resource booklet so that it works best for you. If I open my own resource booklet in Microsoft Word, you can see there's a table of contents on page 1. I am just going to scroll in a little bit so that we can read the table of contents a little better. And what I want to tell you is that the table of contents is interactive. So you find out in session 1, 2, or 3 what title or part of the resource booklet you need to go to. You find that title in the table of contents and click in it, and it brings you straight there. So for example, if I want to go to page 5, Supporting Students to Think Like Geographers, I bring my cursor over the title, press the Control button on my keyboard, click on the title, and it brings me straight to that activity. Now, as you can see, there's space through the resource booklet for you to type in answers, examples, ideas that come to you, and you can save them all within your resource booklet. You can type anywhere you need, but if you then need to move to a new part of the resource booklet, instead of scrolling up and down the 18 pages, go back to your table of contents, find the title you want to work with. So say I want to look at the learning outcomes, hover over the title, click your Control button on your keyboard, click the title, and it brings you straight there. So you don't need to scroll up and down the 18 pages to find what you need within the resource booklet. Use that table of contents on page 1 to help you.